hit you, and I know you can't hit me back because it will be much worse for you than it is for me if I hit you and you try to hit me back. So I think just because he's in like this small position of power, but to him is huge because of the predicament that they're in. He's just like, I don't care. I'm angry. You're here. You're getting hit.
Do you also think it's another reason why he's hitting them besides that he got control and he know that they can't hit him back?
Maybe it's because he's been brainwashed. Like who knows how long he's been here. So he could have been here like all his life for all we know, and he's absorbing what he's seeing, the German.
Beat you up if I'm mad.
I want to read a part because I heard what y'all saying, like talking about what genocide affects you. But on page 50 it says only either the capo occasionally has fits of madness, and then you better stay out of his way. So what I got from that is not that that he has anger issues, but it's something that the Jews do, or that the Nazis or Germans say to him to make him angry. Because if you only have occasionals, that's not like, it's not an everyday thing like every other capo. That's what they call it. They said that he was a good capo. So the way that we describe him is like he's a monster because he has a fits of anger. But just like she had pointed out, the other guy that was in charge, they had just pushed him out of his position, and we had never heard anything after that. So maybe they're killing people that's too nice, and that he has no choice but to be his own people. Just
want you to do. So if he doesn't sometimes lash out or beats them, and they can have a different perspective on him, and he can start losing his reputation. Like the last guy that was the leader, he lost his reputation because he was too nice and being too generous to the Jews. So it plays a big part.
Oh, so you basically saying like the meaner you are, like you may eventually move. Antonio, what do you think?
He in the past reading, he felt mad and wanted to hurt the guy that beat up his father. And then in this reading, he didn't really care. He thought it was his father's fault.
I think they, like what Antonio said, like he really didn't care. He was more thinking about himself than the people around him. Like he was just trying to get up out the way. He wasn't trying to get hit. But in yesterday's reading, he was more like, he stood there, but in his mind, he's just like, I want to lash out on him because like, why are you touching my father? Which I would do the same thing. But he's not being as humane as he was yesterday. But if you think about it,